What's going on, guys? Welcome to another Kenobi reaction. I'm here with Josh and Dex. The season finale, big episode, 51 minutes long. This episode has to be insane, and there's a lot of expectations. Hopefully. Yeah, if it's not, then that's a fumble. But all right, I'm ready. Let's do it.
Let's get into it. So I still don't know. Is she going there to kill Luke, or is she going there to protect Luke?
And I think that's kind of what we're
that's the whole thing.
Like, I'm not sure.
We might be about to die. I'm gonna take your toy.
Oh, here's Luke. Oh shit! Dude, this is wild. This is wild, actually.
The way he walked up to Owen was like,
it did seem
like he knew about the situation.
That, but I definitely don't.
What's the worst that can happen? Burn us into skeletons?
Dude, too soon. It's actually insane to see more Baru. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Luke.
She's like, where's the gun?
Yeah. Gonna have to use that, boy.
Yeah. About time.
Yeah.
I'll be happy with this whole series if I get to see him fight like full strength again.
I need to see, which we got to. We have to see that. Yeah. Also, Grand Inquisitor, you might want to pipe down a little bit. This is not the time.
Yeah, bro. Ain't nobody asked you. I did not ask a question. Like, this is not.
Right?
Yeah, right. Like,
where'd you get the balls?
Yeah, seriously. Uh-oh. So she's still messed up. She's like, it's not panting weekly.
Yeah.
Tatooine is the place. Fennec Shan got the robo tummy.
Yeah, go find the mods.
Yeah. Oh God.
Everybody loves the mods.
Please no.
Fight Thundercat.
Fucking Thundercat.
I love how dumb the spaceships look in Star Wars. There's like no reason for an aircraft to be built that way.
You watch your tongue. You watch it. This is cool. This is a cool planet. Their first fight was like on that weird, like, just. This is so much better. He's doing no. You can't do that.
Oh,
you can't.
Oh, dude, I must. Oh my God, yes.
Oh, this is sick.
Oh.
Got the drone shot. Oh, fuck, dude. Hell yeah.
This is so dope.
I thought in that shot she was just looking at Baru like, what are you doing?
Oh, that was dumb. If you're gonna shoot, let's not miss.
Yeah, don't miss.
Seriously.
Bro, stop throwing things at people with lightsabers.
I know.
It doesn't work.
You thought?
Oh shit.
He's like, no.
Yeah, it has.
Yes, sir.
He has the high ground. Is he really just gonna bury him? Damn.
Well, damn, man.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Dude. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's a cool line.
Gotta do it for the kids.
Facts. Oh,
that's sick. Oh, that's great.
Oh, I love the little. He just used the force a little bit to jump.
Yeah.
Not like a force jump, just a tad. Oh, that's sick.
A little force hop.
Yeah.
I'm so glad this fight is not over.
Yeah, me too. I was like.
Oh, that little behind the back move.
Oh yeah.
Oh
my God, dude.
Let's go. Let's go.
If we throw our rocks,
Yeah, right.
let's throw
dude.
some
I
goddamn
can do this
rocks.
too, man.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
Since you want to throw
Dude,
rocks now,
This is the most powerful we've seen.
Yeah, yeah.
Whoa. They're holding hands.
Aw.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
shit.
Oh, damn.
Oh, fuck.
Oh damn. He cooking a little
Yeah,
bit.
he is.
Let's
Get
go.
the fuck out of here.
I love seeing Obi-Wan use the Force, dude. Oh, he just cut. Oh my god. Dude, we're gonna see his face.
Oh, my God.
Oh my god.
Definitely one of them "you better kill me" moments.
Oh, he sees his face. He's like, dude, that's my boy.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude. I can't believe this is real, dude.
This is so sick.
Bro, he looks so crazy.
He does. Oh my god, dude.
Oh, this shot is so good.
Dude, and that makes sense because, dude, in episode 4, when they see, he calls him Darth.
He
the
calls
whole
him
time.
Darth Vader, yeah.
That was dope.
This whole show,
I even feel
this
like-
whole show is worth.
I even feel like that Obi-Wan, him screaming that is almost like he was like talking that shit, and then but he was remembering the past.
Mhm.
Dude, Obi-Wan's like, "Oh fuck you, I'm actually done. This is over." And he's
Yeah.
like, "Wait, bro,
Wait,
Obi-Wan,
wait.
wait, dude, help!" Like, oh, dude, that was insane.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
He's heading there.
Is he gonna? There's no way he makes it in time in that little ship, unless that planet's really close.
He's got a hyperdrive on it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Do it. Do it.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
man.
Oh, yep.
She's bringing him back.
You came here and beat our ass for nothing, bro.
Right?
I'm waiting for your apology.
The apology needs to be as loud as the disrespect. She's a good crier.
She is.
Yeah.
No harm, no foul. We're running from you for 5 episodes now. We good. You ain't mean it.
Oop. Dude. Wow. I didn't think we were going to see the Emperor at all.
And a fly dresser.
Bro, I'm so loud. I'm going to cry, dude.
Bro.
A little doofus, man.
No, he doesn't. Yeah, he
Smile.
could have done a little bit.
Hello there.
Oh, that's.
Oh my
Funny,
god.
It's all in the hips.
Look at that, dude. Look at that, dude. Oh, shit.
Wow, dude.
Avatar Roku.
No way, dude.
What? He looks great.
Dude, this is sick. Where are y'all going? What are y'all doing? Dude, that's sick.
Old Ben Kenobi.
He talked to him just like he talks to him in episode 1. Obi Wan did.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. All right, guys, that was the season 1 finale, possibly the series finale, depending on what the future of this story is. So, Dex, we'll go to you as someone who came into this series not really being a huge Star Wars fan. And how, what did you think of the series overall and this episode?
I really enjoyed it overall. I feel like, I knew enough that I could kind of get the gist of it. Obviously, I wasn't able to like freak out about little details and callbacks and like references like y'all were, but I think it's a good television show. Like even without knowing some of the like finer details of it, really love the character journey for Reva.
Yeah,
I heard it both ways at this point.
Yeah,
I know she had some haters, especially very early on, but I feel like they nailed her character arc and all of this as a new character being super important to the story. Really enjoyed young Princess Leia. She killed it. The actress is great.
Yeah.
I think she was 9 years old at the time they filmed this.
She even seems a little younger than that. I think like she might be even older than or younger than the age in the show. But she's phenomenal.
She was great. And then watching fucking Obi-Wan and Vader battle it out, especially in this final episode, was insane. Some crazy shots in that scene. The voice acting, like oh, it was so good.
Mm-hmm.
So good. So I really enjoyed this overall, and I definitely would recommend it to all of my friends who, for whatever reason, haven't seen it by this point.
Yeah.
Josh.
Yeah, I mean, I would say this episode and moments from this episode make the whole series worth making.
Yep.
It makes whatever your thoughts on some of the slower episodes, some of the low points, it makes it all worth it just to see those moments.
Because you know this end game.
Yeah, it's all just like treat all that as prequel to this singular moment.
Yeah.
In this singular episode, them like really getting to hash things out together, and that moment where Anakin's like, or Darth Vader's like, you didn't kill Anakin Skywalker,
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
That moment was so powerful,
It
and the
is.
way they mixed James Earl Jones with Hayden Christensen's voice
yeah.
and like going back and
Yeah.
forth, so awesome.
Yeah, that was amazing.
I think overall the series had such high expectations. I feel like people wanted what we got in this episode.
Every episode. Yeah.
And that you just can't do that for like that's a movie.
Yeah.
That would be a movie. It basically is what they want, which maybe you can make the argument they should have done a movie instead.
Yeah.
But when you make a 6-episode series, you have to have B story, C story. You have to have other things going on.
Mm-hmm.
You have to have an arc that leads to this climax, because if it's climax the whole time, like
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
So I think it was worth the journey. I think maybe it would have been received better if they dropped all 6 at once.
Yeah, 100%.
And people could watch through the whole arc, or if this was all distilled into a 2-hour movie, similar, like same general plot line, and moments, just cutting out the fat.
Yep.
I think it would be one of the best Star Wars movies of the Disney era.
Yeah,
for sure,
100%.
But yeah, I think it spilling out over episode week to week, slowly building, I think is what killed it for a lot of people. Yeah,
I agree, and I agree with. And Josh, you mentioned this, like this last episode, what we just watched, makes this series, which I was enjoying, but I knew that they were going to get here, and I knew there was going to be some things, and things were going to be closed up, and obviously because that's how TV shows work. And you mentioned a lot of people were like, this sucks. And I'm like, it's episode 3. Like, you're like, what do you like? It doesn't suck. You just haven't seen everything you want to because you're on the 3rd episode of a 6-episode season.
Yeah.
And like, this episode is exactly what it was supposed to be, to make now that you know this is how it ends, when you rewatch the series in the future, at some point in time, I'm going to binge like the whole thing just all through. Because it's probably only like, how long do you think? It's probably only like 4 hours.
Yeah, probably 4.5.
Yeah, 4.5. Yeah. So like, which is obviously long, which is why I do prefer getting a 6-episode series because other than a movie, because versus 220, we get 4.5 hours.
I definitely prefer it. I just think critically and like people like everybody wants every aspect of everything to be perfect.
Take every single week about 100%. Like fucking Obi Wan. So.
Yeah, and just that the Darth Vader and Anakin battle is crazy. It's super emotional. It was just that was what this series. That's why this series is made to get that moment to see that.
I'm sure that was what was pitched.
Yeah, for
They're like,
sure.
Here's this moment.
Yeah,
and we're gonna make a show that leads to that.
And one thing I love when they do this. I love whenever Vader's mask is off and you see Anakin. They did that in Rebels. So not to spoiler, but they're in Rebels. But it's Ahsoka who was Anakin's Padawan during the Clone Wars, and she does the exact same thing when she slices his helmet right here, and she sees that moment where. Because Vader is such just like, oh, he's just a monster. He's a scary looking, like, you know. But we all know it's Anakin Skywalker, but you don't see it.
Yeah, when you see the humanity.
When you see his face in there, especially if you're like a Star Wars fan and you've seen the prequels, and especially if you're like a lot of us who grew up with it, and you see Hayden Christensen and or Anakin from the Clone Wars and like in Rebels, behind the mask, when you see that, it's like gut wrenching because you're like, oh shit, that's my boy right there.
Yeah,
that was this guy that like
Ewan McGregor just nailed the emotion there.
Yep.
He's like apologizing. He's like, I'm sorry, and there's tears and like he's my god, Ewan absolutely. And I hope we get a season 2. Ewan said he's down. I don't. This show is easily probably the most streamed Disney Plus show ever.
Even with the backlash.
Exactly.
They're going to make
and so Ewan said he would love to, and it's like, and then they said it, okay. They also set it up, and this is why I definitely think it's going to happen. First off, Reva, that's a blank slate now. They can go wherever they want with that character.
And I'm in.
For sure. Me too. And also, because another thing is people are like, oh, well, Ben has to, or Obi-Wan has to stay on Tatooine because he has to protect Luke. That conversation he had with Owen at the end was like, he needs to be a boy. He doesn't need me. I don't need to protect him. He has y'all, and that's y'all's, and I leave it to you. Yep. So he's basically saying, I can do whatever I want now. And if Obi-Wan needs to leave, and then Qui-Gon shows up and is like, hey, we have
things to do.
We have shit to do.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
no, I love that moment.
Yes.
And it makes it, because without that moment, I'd be like, well. Like, what do we really need?
Yeah, right.
Like, what? Like, do we need? Like, plot wise, story wise, does it make sense to do more? But once you get that moment, like, okay, And if Liam Neeson is signed on to play that role, and they can make it look good-ish, with the
it's not he's doing anything else that's worth a damn right now.
Exactly.
He's trying, and he's going to do it because he needs to bring his career back.
Yeah, it really does.
I think he just did another like Taken type of movie.
He's doing it's every year.
We don't need to get into that.
Yeah.
But, no, I mean, if he signed up for it and it's Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon like showing up and helping guide him through, and I just hope it's honestly, I don't want to see Luke and Leia.
No,
I want a season 2 where Obi-Wan is traveling the galaxy Mandalorian style. Figuring shit out, maybe helping other Jedi that are like being hunted.
I agree.
Like helping, that would be just amazing.
Yeah.
I would eat that up.
Yeah, me too. Another thing, just a little quick thing that I know, Josh, you'll understand. Like, one thing that I love that they did is when Obi-Wan sees Qui-Gon, there's not a moment where Obi-Wan is like, oh, and he's getting emotional. He taps right back into
when he was a Padawan.
Because in episode 1, when the whole time they're best friends, and the way they talk to each other is very just like they kind of talk shit a little bit, like they're funny with each other. And he wasn't like, Master Qui-Gon, it's you. He was like, and he has a big smile. He's like, I thought you'd never come. Like he says, something, like he's just like seeing his boy,
Yeah,
like,
he's like, I've always been here.
Yo, dude, it's
good.
I can't wait to watch that again.
That was sick.
Dex, you down for season 2?
Hell yeah. And I'm like kind of down to go back and watch episode 1 and 2. I wasn't planning on doing that, but I might.
You should. Yeah,
You
you really should.
It's
I mean,
there's moments where it's totally worth watching.
for sure. And there's a lot in contrary to popular belief, there's a lot of moments that are really cool to see. It's in it'll make this series even though you loved it, like it'll make it even better.
Yeah.
And yeah, there's some dumb shit. There's some dumb shit in there, but there's a lot of great moments that are worth sitting through the bad stuff. So
yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, anything else to wrap it up? That's Kenobi, season 1.
Andor coming soon.
Andor's next, August 31st. Excited.
God, it's so far away.
I know. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check out everything we do. We do a lot of cool stuff at Apollo HOU.
Yep.
Yeah.
Follow us on TikTok.
Yeah. Check out the TikTok, Bargain Bin Bonanza. It's a lot of fun. All right, guys. Well, other than that, we'll see you later.
Bye.